I used to believe in impossible things, that sometimes we just don't even try and we just ruin our life. When I was a small boy, my parents got divorced. I didn't know what was happening. The time passed. I never had a family reunions because I live with my mom, but she was always working or busy doing something. However, I know if I asked her for a favor, she would make things possible. She made time for me and she was with me when I needed her. As I grew up, I wanted to do everything to make my mom proud of me. I had a job giving out flyers around the city when I was only 11 years old. I was also passing all my classes with good grades, doing all my work in school, and helping my mom with the household expenses. It was not a lot, but it was something. At the end of the year, I had to do a test in order to pass the class. The first thing in my head was, this is too much. I can do it. It's impossible to memorize every part of it. There were 160 questions and three different topics I had to test for 3 days. At the same time, I was working. My mom told me that day when I was talking to her, and she said, nothing is impossible. I worked and find out the way to pass the test while I was working giving out flyers out. I took my backpack with me and read and walked while I was passing out flyers everywhere. People would look at me and ask what I was doing. The day of the test got here and I took it with confidence because I knew that I was prepared to do good on it. I passed my class and it really wasn't that hard like I thought it would be. It wasn't impossible. Now I'm 19 years old. I moved to the USA to live with my dad. It was hard just to leave Mexico and start all over again, meeting new people that don't speak the same language. This is my fourth year living in Texas, but not long ago I moved out. I live with my sister. We bought the house, and every 22nd of each month I had to find out the way of getting money to pay the rent of the house, send money to help my mom in Mexico, and pay my car. I work in Jack in the Box. That's not enough money to pay everything, but I help my neighbors clean the yard, waking up early to go work with my dad, picking up soda cans and metal things to collect them and sell them. Because I believe nothing is impossible, and no matter how hard you try or how much effort we put on it, there's always a way we can do to get the things that we